Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here, aka Carcindy aka Carcindy Life. And it's Sunday here in New Zealand, Mother's Day actually, but it's Sunday, and time for my index card. Oh yay! Index card Sunday. So let's just see if I'm live yet. I'm hoping I am, because I've been having awful problems going live just recently. So it's good to actually see that I'm up there, which is awesome. And so I'm just going to start with my index card for today. Sure. My index cards are 3 by 5 inches, and they come in various sizes. You can do them in 4 by 6 as well. They're quite flimsy and a little bit difficult to work on sometimes. Hi Janet, thanks for joining me. So as I say, these are 3 by 5 and thin, so they don't take a lot of media very well, but you know, you just work with it. This is something I was practicing on. I've got mica powders, and I was having a look, see how well they worked on an index card, just wetting it and sprinkling it on and seeing what it was like. Hi Aristi. Yeah, I'm good. How are you folks there? So yeah, so I was just having a go just to see how it reacted with water and that. And these are mica powders, so they're quite shiny and things. And so I was just playing around with it, seeing what it was like. The colours I have, I've only got these. I've got 6 of them, and they're not very strong colours. Happy Mother's Day to you too. And they're not very strong colours, so you know, they're quite muted, but I'll work on that card because I like to work usually on something where I've already tried something out. Sure. I actually use mica powders occasionally in card making, and I usually use it with the Versamark glue, and then just sprinkle it on using the glue and that. But and it adds a nice shine to it. Nothing else really from there, but just shine. Eyeshadows. No, yeah, you could use eyeshadows. I'm not a makeup kind of gal, so I went to my local in the UK. When I was there, they got charity shops, and this one supported. This is Royal Society Prevention Cruelty to Animals, and that was only £4 for this pack of 6. So I thought that was a good price. So yeah, you know, I think it's probably a little bit cheaper than buying the because there's a huge amount there. It's a huge amount in these pots. But it'll take me years to get through them. Yeah, eyeshadow works. It surely does. So I've been playing around as well, colouring in some of these stamps that I got some stamps that I won over Christmas time, and there are these girl stamps. They're very pretty, and I've just been stamping them out and just colouring them in with watercolour pencils actually, seeing what they were like. Very nice. And I've forgotten who they're from. Andrea Gamol. I don't know her name. Andrea Gamol. Oh, darn. Gamol. But anyway, so yeah, I won a competition. I did her 25 Days of Christmas with her, joined in, and then posted on my little Facebook page thing, and shared it on there, and so I won the stamps. Very nice. So those are theirs. Very pretty. If you can't draw, get a stamp with the girl face on. Lovely. So I've been playing with that this week as well. I'm just like just talking while we, see if anybody else joins me before I carry on. I was going to at some point, I was going to do it this week, but I'm not prepared because we've been out doing other things this week. I was going to show making this album that I made to put my index cards in, and I've left a big gap there because maybe I'm going to be doing some dimensional index cards as well. I haven't done the dimensional index cards in this one because, of course, there's not enough. I didn't leave any room in there to do it, so I intended to keep them flat. So so that's what I did with that. So I thought next one I'll leave a gap in between so that I can get more dimension in them. So so that's what I've done here, and I've also left little pockets to put them on as well. So it'd be cool, just pop them in there to display as well. I thought it'd be nice, pop them in the pockets, have myself a nice little index album of index cards. So maybe I'll do that next week. I'm not doing it this week because, a little bit tired. I'm usually tired on the Sundays because I normally go for a long run, and we didn't do it this week because we've been in the garden. Move slower. Oh man, I'm hardly moving at all. Risty wants me to move slower. I'm quite slow moving anyway. When I look back at some of my videos and I think, goodness me, I'm almost asleep there. Oh, so funny. So anyway, I've got my bag of napkins and things I've been given, so I'll be using some of those. Having looked through those, I've also I've got my little junk tray here as well, so I'll be looking through this. Last week I used this to just stamp through, which was nice. Hi Sheila. All right, you want me to go slower when I show stuff? This? See, I've made a little hinge for that as well. I mean that. I think I just don't like going too quickly. This is a nice one. It's got this was from Remembrance Day, and it's got I mixed red in with some modelling paste, and then just dotted the red dots around, and then got black on my end of my paintbrush and just dotted some black in the middle as well to make a wreath. Very nice. Thing is that I've got videos for all of them anyway, so it's like, I video all my index cards just because I like it. I like it a lot. Different colours. I like different colours. So there you go. Is that better? See, look at this butterfly. It's dimensional as well, but of course, because it's a flat journal, a flat album, flattens down, but it's not. It's dimensional. It's got some nice little pearls there as well. Sure, there you go. And that's the one that I did last week. It's quite funny. When I look on screen, it's backwards. But I know it's not showing backwards to you. It's funny. So I made the album, and I used some stamped tissue paper that I got from Anne. I think it was Anne. And I was just saying that I've used quite a wide gap in the album there so that I can have it dimensional, so that my index cards can be dimensional, but not the ones that go in the pockets. The ones that go in the pockets will be flat, and these ones I'll put dimension on. Sure. So there you go, and it's a hardcover one. I don't normally bother to make them hardcover, but I have that time. Got a little stretchy elastic as well. Let's remember to go that way to get it in the camera that way. Oh yeah, it's a bit stilted today. So anyway, I've got my little bit of junky bits and pieces that I've been working on during the week. I've been practicing again with a jelly plate because I'm rubbish at it. So of course, if you're really bad at something, then you need to practice it more. You need to practice more to get better. So I've got lots of little bits and pieces there. That's actually going to go on a canvas, so I'm not going to use that one here. So there. Yeah, so I say I'm really bad at it, so I need to get better. So the only way you get better is when you practice more. Some of them are okay. Some of them, need more work on, more paint and things. So that's bright, isn't it? That's a bright one. Yeah, I think I've already showed this one. This is my mixed media tape that I've popped down on something else. And these some trimmings from the stuffed CD I made the other week, stuffed altered CD, which is nice. I'm going to pop this. I think I'm going to pop this on my little bit of ribbon that I'm keeping here, just to put bits of material and things. I think I'll pop that on there. It's a nice one as well. That's a bit of edging that I might actually use that on the index card today. This doesn't need to be in here. This will be used. See, look, I haven't been clearing my desk. It's lovely. Love this. So pretty. Some flowers. She's one I did a little bit more paint stamping on, and that I'll probably work some more on that. I work a little bit more on them each time, just to build it up, and spray it and things. So this has got extra stamping and that on. So it's getting there. Not very good at jelly prints. No, don't like them. Oh look, see this here I could use my little scabby flowers on there as well, couldn't I? Okay, I think I'm getting to it now. Look, I've got it. I'm getting there. Now I know what I'm using. So that'll be good. Yeah, they're jelly prints, yeah. As I say, I'm not very good at jelly print making. So so you need, when you're not good at something, you need to practice it more. And I've got these, which I got in a rack as well. All this in here is some pieces that I've got in a rack. These are the Dina Wakley ones, aren't they? So, her faces ones. Really nice. These came from Sandy Kelly, I believe. So that was nice. Fab. Aren't they pretty? But anyway, this is going to be like abstracty, so I'm just going to pop colour down on rather than a face or anything. Yeah, they are nice. Oh look, that'll go as well. So I'm collecting that there. I might try to get different colours on here, I don't know yet. As I say, because I've got that nice, now I've got that nice gusset, then it'll be good to use things with lots more dimension on. This is actually dried rock hard. And whatever glue I used on that one has dried it rock hard. Right, do you know what? My hubby's getting some more ink for the printer, and he's just texted me because he wants me to tell him what the printer is. So I'm just going to have to like shove away for a second because I've got to go and find out what it is. I tell you, man. Back in a second. There you go. That's done. I seem sorted for another half an hour or so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this one on here. These are sort of like, I don't know what they call these in, I'm just saying thank you. These, I don't know, that you put them on a spool and you wind them up and they're all like a collage of bits and pieces you have left. So that's what I'm doing with this one, see what it comes out like. At the moment, I'm just putting random bits and pieces on there. I'll do it now, otherwise I'll just forget to do it and then I'll lose the bits. So because we did the mixed media washi tape and that, so this is going to be a fabric washi tape. I don't know what they call them, but anyway, that's the idea behind those, I think. We're just going to put lots of different things in. Right, down to business now. So I've got some water for my brush. And as you can see, I've been looking after my brushes. My glue brush isn't stiff as anything at the moment. It's all nice and flexible. I've been a good girl, cleaning my brushes like I said I was going to. So here we go, just popping it down. As I was saying, I was going to go for a run today, but instead we did the garden because we got to bed it all down for winter, so getting rid of more weeds and things. And the last of the growing season, where all you grow is weeds. So I'm just popping the napkins down, forming a little pattern. Great colours, aren't they? Love them. So there we go, first layer, first dry off now. They are vibrant, aren't they? Very nice. I'm looking at the desk, and the papers to the right of my hand there, and they look like a butterfly or a bird. That's very strange. Funny. I've just taken my jumper off because I was too hot, and now I'm too cold, so I'm just gonna have to put it back on. Yeah. Oh, just gonna put my jumper back on. Bit cold. Bit too cold. Yeah, look, butterfly or bird. So I've got sort of like this palette here now. It's looking a bit brickwork like. So I'm going to come over the top of it now with some bird. Yeah, not anymore. I just moved it. So what I'm going to do here is so I've got some matte gel medium here, which is a glue, and with the stencil, it's a bit runny. It's a bit runny, but what you can do is use it here and just in certain places, and it acts as a resist. So you'll be able to see the colours underneath the glue in a brick pattern shape under the stencil as you work on the colours and things over the top of it. But of course, that's only once it's dry. So just see if I can put it on thick enough for this. And then dry it. But what I've got to do first is wipe the glue off my stencil. I normally keep a bucket of water by the side of me for my stencils, but I don't have it out today. I certainly don't want a glued up stencil. Hi Vicky. This might have been too runny to use, but we'll give it a go. Might have to come back and use a thicker glue on it. See, I couldn't put them back in a wing shape if I tried. So I was making fidget spinners with my granddaughter yesterday. I had her over for the day. She really enjoyed it. I'm not going to touch it with my fingers because I don't want to spread it. Yeah. So I've been having fun with the fidget spinners. We've made 3 so far. This is the template I made for them. It says on there, look, template. Oh, laugh. Laugh, I almost cried. Yeah, I think that's not going to work because the glue was too thin. So I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to use a thicker glue. Yeah, I've watched Eileen's video, and I've watched several other people's video as well, because when you actually look at the videos, there's lots of them out there as well. I see that Crafty Laurie did one as well, and so I've decided not to bother to do a video because there's like so many people doing them. Why bother? But my granddaughter was doing them, so we might, she's got a YouTube channel as well, so we might do one just for her channel with her making them rather than me making them, because she made her own one yesterday as well. So, and she said she didn't realise there was so much in the process of it, which was sweet. Yeah. I was trying to explain to her that in mixed media, when it's lots of steps and layers and things, sort of like you got to be from the UK with the surname like Hampshire. Or have English roots anyway. Tucson, Arizona. Have you been watching all those videos with the acrylic paws as well? Oh man, I'd love to have a go at that too. Looks like lots of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run some liquid acrylic inks over here just to see whether the glue was thick enough or not. I don't believe it was. I think the glue I used was too runny, so I just have to go back in with a thicker glue. As you can hear, I've got a glass tabletop I'm working on. So I say, I think it might just be a little bit too liquid. I'm doing this onto some watercolor paper because I'll use the, oh yeah, great. You probably can't see this, but you can actually see the outlines of the bricks and things there where it's done the resist. So it might have just been thick enough. Yeah, I like playing with the inks. I might get sidetracked here playing with ink. You have to excuse me a minute. I'm sidetracked. Easily distracted. I got these when I was in the UK and brought them back with me. They're £28. They're something like $36 a bottle here in New Zealand. They're horrendous price here. So, you know, I'm glad I got mine I wouldn't be able to afford them over here, that's for sure. Sorry, I'm just distracted now, so I'm just going to have a little play on here. Two, 4, 6, 8 colours, Aristi. Might actually get some book paper that I've got my jelly prints on. Cover up some of the horrors that are my jelly prints. Goes a long way, as you can see. Sorry, I got distracted, didn't I? Knew I would. Knew I would if I got my inks out. I don't really have anywhere to lay these to dry, so I've just got to dry them up a little bit more before I pop them down to dry out. Otherwise I'll be making a huge mess everywhere. I'm not sure there are lots of craft stores in Greece, are there, Vicky? Aristi? Looks like I may have cut myself on here. So I'm just going to play with the rest, just to cover. Convert that to pounds for me, Aristi. Trying to get it away from the red, so I'm not making browns or greys. Getting close to spilling it on the floor now. Oh, almost put it on a different card there. Where's my things gone? This was my prompt card for something else. Just want to pop that off there. 129 euros. I still don't know what that is in pounds. Do you want to give that to me in pounds, and then I'll know what price that is? I'll be able to convert to dollars, New Zealand dollars. Sometimes you can't help but make brown. Actually quite like that red there. It's nice red, isn't it? Magenta or whatever you call it. Yeah, I do too. It's so small I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on. Hey, glasses, where you gone? With my reading glasses. Gamma green, there you go. Bright green. No, I got sidetracked. I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm actually making an index card, but then I was showing a technique with the glue through a stencil, and got sidetracked, as you do. Got sidetracked because I started playing. I'll get back to the index card. This will be saved for later. I might put a few white splashes on there. Yeah, I did. I got sidetracked. That's the fun of it, though, isn't it? Yeah, I was talking about acrylic pours, and it sort of like made me want to get my inks out again, my acrylic inks. Because although I'd love to do acrylic pours, I can't afford to buy the stuff you need to, do to go with it. So that would just be buying more and more stuff, wouldn't it? And where do you stop? Where do you stop? It's not like, I do get it for free. I don't have a job. It's like, oh, got to stop somewhere, haven't you? So yeah, so I think this is a nice little background there. It's got nothing to do with my index card. I'm so sorry. Oh man, settle up my head. They're real liquid inks, and so I'm sure it's to do like fluid lines and that. you know, your dippy brush in and you'd be able to get really fine fluid acrylic lines. But I don't know, they're called acrylic inks, liquid acrylic inks. So I think they're just for real fine line painting. But I just have fun plopping them on watercolor paper. I have another idea for it at Aristi. So I was watching acrylic pouring, and what they've been doing there is doing like just like silhouettes on the really bright backgrounds. And in some of my previous videos, you could see where I've drawn the faces on there. So on the bright ink watercolored backgrounds. Because what I have been doing is making them into affirmation cards. As you can see, this is the same sort of background, and just making affirmation cards with them. Bit of mixed media on the back and the affirmation there. So that's been quite nice. At the moment, these are wedged at the end of my bed to stop the headboard banging. Hey, look, you just got to use what you got to use, okay? And this is one that I haven't done anything on yet, because yeah, so I'm using them for the headboard to stop it banging against the wall, because it's just the right thickness with these amount together. It's a bit like putting them under the table to stop the table leg, you know, under the table legs to stop the table wobbling. That's what I think of my art anyway. Right, I've sidetracked there. I'm getting back to it now, okay? Back to it. It's dry enough to be able to go to the side there. Back to it. Yeah, this one doesn't show up very well on the camera, but that's the glue resist through the stencil. A thicker glue would really work better. So I might use the thicker glue on it just to give it a look. I can faintly see it on there, but you probably can't see it on the camera. Yeah, no, I don't believe you can see it on my camera anyway, but I can faintly see it there. I could give it another go with the thicker glue. This is a technique that I've used before on a journal page, and it worked quite well that time. But of course, because I'm trying to show you this time, it won't work. You know what it's like. So I've got some extra heavy gel medium there, which is the glue. So that should work better. probably because when I'm doing this on journal pages and I'm not videoing, I have the time to let it dry properly, you know, give it a full amount of proper curing and drying. When you do these things here, it's you do things a bit quicker than you're supposed to. So we'll just go through again with thicker glue. Just going to wipe this one off again. It's my New Year's resolution to try and take better care of my art supplies. As you can see, I don't clean them off straight away, or I haven't been in the past. I've only just started doing it now, but of course it's a bit late for some of them. I usually keep a bucket by the side of me now that I put this in water, but I didn't prepare it today because I didn't believe I was going to come on and do a video. I didn't believe I was going to come on and do a live stream today, but hey ho. Oh, did you, Vicky? Vicky says, see, she believes me. She says she watched the whole video I did where I did it. No, I'd be very good actually. That's just the brush with glue on it. So I'm just leaving it in the water there. I will give it a clean properly. I've been super good, super good. You'd be really proud of me. It's like I eventually went through my drawer and got rid of all my old pens that weren't working. So as I say, you know, I'm looking after my supplies much better than I did. Yeah, maybe this is soaking up from the tissue in the background. Yeah, good. Because I said it for weeks and weeks and weeks that I was going to do it and never got around to it. So bad. I'm so bad. I'm a naughty girl. I'm a naughty, naughty girl. Right. I am going to put some book paper underneath this. Then I'm just going to drizzle some more. Give it a go. Nice darker colour this time. Dark. And I won't get distracted again, I promise. I just love using these. Great fun. Great fun. What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to run through the cracks there of the brickwork and then resist on the bits of glue that yeah, that worked better that time with the thicker glue there. So apparently success depends on your thickness of glue. Although I did use a thinner glue last time, I don't know what it is. Yeah, overnight. I'd actually had the last one I did, it was several days because I'd not picked up hadn't been painting for a couple of days, so I left it in there. I'm distressed because they cost so much money. Janet says, Happy Mother's Day to everyone. So my daughter got her husband to cook me dinner yesterday, last night. And she bought me some flowers, very nice flowers. And I think my son's grunted at me this morning, so there you go. I know. Aristide's just congratulating me on getting my brushes out the water. No, I've been very good. Very, 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 very good. Very, very, very good. So, don't know whether I'll put these on now because it's just like too much. It's too much. It's like vibrance. I'm into vibrant colours. See, I couldn't remember how these were on the desk before to have a look. Nope. See, I just want to put it on because I can. Maybe I should just put it onto my ribbon. That's quite nice, actually. I like that. A splash of white on the side. As long as I don't get purple on there. Right, looking for scissors in my pot. Does anybody else's cats like oranges? Just let me know in the comments below. My cat really likes my oranges. He's always jumping up to the fruit bowl and licking the skins of the oranges. I want to know if that's weird behaviour or not. So now I can't tell which way up these are. Is that weird behaviour? Let me know. Comments below. My cat is always desperate for food as well. Man, he's a little piggy. Yes, no, definitely not. Nope. No. Yeah, there used to be that cat on TV that used to eat bananas and watermelon and things, so maybe not that unusual then. But he does like to lick it. It's like a bit weird. bit weird. See that? Got the gloves with it. Yeah, I'm sure that it's spectacular where you are, Rusty. So it's very bright, isn't it? Which way around is that? That way. Nice, I like it. Like it a lot. He only wants treats. My cat does go mad for his treats. What did I have there as well? I had the little frou-frou ones, didn't I? Don't know. See, I still don't like those. Still don't like those flowers. Got a butterfly. Let's see if I can colour them up or something. Let's see if they'll colour. Not green. See if they'll go blue. Not blue. Change my mind. Yeah, sunrise is always hopeful time of day when anything is possible. It's probably not vibrant enough. I think that's a little bit better though. I like that colour a bit better. Going a very bright card again this week. What's going on? Must be craving colour. Coming into winter, I must be craving colour. This is poison, look. Poison. Just got to wait for the glue to come down. Oh, 89 degrees. Happy colours, yes. Happy bright colours. Happy, 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 happy colours. Don't take my video off for singing, talky talk. Got to be so careful what you do now. Had one of my videos reported the other day because it's a very, very old video and it's at least 2 years old. So not very, very old, but it's at least 2 years old, and it had a Costco store card in view on there. And because of that, they couldn't monetize the video. Not that my videos make a lot of money anyway, because I'm not that big, but you know. And it's like, and it was reported because of that. It's like so weird. Fly and be free. It's quite good. Everybody's going on about how nice and warm it is where they are, which is good. Autumn here, coming into winter. We'll be having a winter festival soon in June, where all the ski fields go, yes, it's snowing. Winterfest, lovely. Yeah, No, it was reported YouTube. No one reported me. It was that report thing, you know, when they all went funny over the advertising, when YouTube went funny over the advertising. It was flagged. It's not reported, it will be flagged. Yeah, I love snow too. Well, not too. I like warm weather, but not hot weather. Just going to thin it down just a little bit. As I say, I can now put more dimension onto my index cards because I've got all that space there. Isn't it funny? I like using black a lot. Weird. I'm just weird. No, I don't need to come to Crete in August. Thank you very much. It was bad enough in Houston. Yep, that was so hot. I ended up in hospital with heat exhaustion. And I've never been right in the heat since. Yeah, just a fan, man. I hate those hot days where you can't even stand outside. So oppressive. My mum went to live in Spain because she likes the heat. And I think she's mad. But she says it's good for her arthritis. Just trying to be careful there not to get too much on the lace. Because I like the look of the lace there. Thanks, Vicky. Vicky says it's pretty, and I think it's pretty too. It's like vibrantly pretty. So the spray that I used on the flowers to just change their colour a bit was a food colour and water. So that was quite nice. I think that worked quite well on there, and I'd already inked the edges on the black there, so it's got a little bit greeny colour there. Yeah. Don't think I'm able to do much more to that. I think that's basically done. I could put like a couple of little gems on there or something. Let's have a look. Just keep you with me for a few moments longer. I've got all these like pearls and things that, you know, not sure I'm ever going to use really from the jewellery and that. A bit big, aren't they? Like flipping ball bearings they are. I think I work in smaller sizes. A quote. I've got fly be free already written on there. I'm not sure a quote would work. Come up with a quote for me then, and I'll put it on there. Someone with a quote. In English. I say that because the wrist is there. Don't tell me in Greek. In English, all right? Ooh, that looks nice. It's quite pretty, isn't it? I actually quite like that. That was quite nice. Maybe I'll put the flat one in. Flatter. It's not totally flat. I'm thinking about it seriously now. Seriously thinking about it. I'm not sure I've got small ones just in here. Well, that one went on the floor, which was obviously going to happen. Nope. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. Going to use that on the project one day. One day. Look at that. So cool. Like a. Well, I can't get it out now. There you go. No, these are all just a little bit too big, I think. Yeah, just trying for the sake of trying, really, aren't I? I mean, you know, like, come on. Can't even see that one. Put this one on the butterfly. Did I just hit the camera again? That's cool, isn't it? That's cool. That looks cool. Now I dropped a stick pin on the floor, which is not good because I can't see it. That is not good. That doesn't bode well for my barefoot walking in the house later on, does it? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks nice. That looks nice. These aren't big enough to go in the corners, are they? When you say put one on each corner, one of what? The pearls or the little diamond things? They're sweet, aren't they? Hi. These are sweet. I've almost finished. Is it Melissa, is it? Is it Melissa? What was Arista's quote there? So I'll go back in a second and have a look. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to step on it. It's completely disappeared on the carpet and I can't see it. I really can't. It was that little black one that I had in my hand and I can't see it now. No idea where it is. And I am going to tread on it. It's either that or it fell into my boot that I've got just by the desk. Oh, not looking forward to finding that. I know what I can do, you see. I can actually, not blue, no. Why do I keep pulling out blue? Why do I keep pulling out blue? I really want to put blue on there, don't I? Oh, this is the translucent one, so you won't see that on there, will you? What I'm going to do is pop this one in, which is Crystal Drops. Hi, Patricia. So that's good. Hey, look, you're all chatting now, and I've lost Arista's quote. Okay. Wings of Transformation. I quite like that. It's quite a nice quote. I might do it on there. It's kind of like the same colour scheme now, isn't it? Let's dry it off a little bit more and have a go. I feel for you, Melissa. It's the same here. Well, not pouring now. We've just had Cyclone Donna go through, so. Mine's in June, but I'm not telling you when. Don't hide your wings. Don't hide your wings, and I like Wings Transformation. I think ooh, itchy hands. So, left to receive, left to received. Itchy hand, left to receive. Oh, my hands itching. So. It's a long word. Might not fit on. Hey, hey, hey. Sometimes when I do this, I'm going to do it again. Yeah, they do, don't they? I don't. You don't have to worry about me doing that. Yep, I think it's going to be too big a word. It's either that or I'll have to do it smaller. Actually, is it Crafty Laurie who's got that Make a Wish on her channel? I always wonder how well that works. Well, I've seen your challenges that you've been showing, Melissa, but I don't know what the challenge was because I haven't gone and looked back. I've been very lazy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been too lazy to go back and look to see what the challenge was. I'm just like looking at what you're getting there. See, look. I put my cards in for Debbie's challenge there, not because I wanted to enter the challenge, but because I wanted to support her because she's a she supports us, you know, always commenting on videos and just every single one I put up. So that's the reason why I did that for Debbie, is as a thank you to her for being such a great supporter. Yeah, she's fantastic. I'm really appreciative of all the comments. I'm really bad at commenting on videos. I'll watch them, but I'm bad at commenting because I do it on my iPad and it's rubbish for commenting. So I get lazy and tend not to bother. So, Melissa? What's your challenge? And I entered Maggie Lockley's challenge as well because she's a Kiwi, and she's also helped us do a bit of admin and things in International Crafters last year for a while when we were struggling a little bit. So I supported her. I didn't go in for the challenge. To me, it's more you're supporting that person. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Patricia says live seems a good way to meet people, especially the smaller ones, because then you don't get ignored by people then. Yeah, she's a mate of mine, Maggie. See, look, Melissa, you still haven't said what your challenge was or is, and when's your closing date? For all of us too lazy to go back and have a look. Patricia. May 30th. See, I never get it in time now. I'm not sure. 2 weeks. So Melissa's is to send her a small envelope of scraps, painted papers, etc. And the close is May the 30th. It was fun. It was fun. The paper dolls one was great fun. I'm quite jealous of I haven't received mine yet. I haven't received mine yet. Boo-hoo. Never mind, I'm still waiting. Yeah. So Patricia says she just finished a couple of challenges and says she can enter another one. Swaps challenges. Prima dolls. Love. Love, love, love. There you go, you see. It's mine. So it's a tag birthday card. So it was good. Love it. Love paper piecing. Fantastic. Fantastic. Pocket letter bags. No, I know. Well, some of them do so many, but they don't do them so well, do they? They just sort of like get stuck in it, and it gets overwhelming for them a little bit, I think, and that's when they don't finish doing things. What did I make the? What did I make? Did I make the card? Yeah, I made what? Did I make what? Misty, my card. Yeah, I did have a video on it. I did it on a live stream, I think. The doll. That is a Prima doll. And no, sorry, it's a Julie Netting doll. I did the mermaid doll. Got my template to do mermaid doll. I may do this on a video actually this coming week, because one of the girls had been let down in the mermaid doll swap, so I've got to make another one for her. So I'm probably going to do a video on how to make it this week coming up. So I may do that. I may not. It's my coming up week. I've got a couple more challenges I've got to prepare this coming week, as well as do a couple of long runs in preparation for the half marathon. So I've got a busy week coming up. Oh, you don't like the stamps we're going to? Yeah, I'm not fond of Tilda stamps, I must admit. The Prima doll stamps are just gorgeous, though. I mean, they're just lovely. Yeah, so I've got a busy week coming up, and sometimes the busier you are, the worse it is for motivating you to get things done. Oh man! So I'm gonna pop this one. Oh no, I've got to wait for it to dry, haven't I? I've got to wait for my little bits inside to dry. Yeah, so I can't pop it in the book. Yeah, I've got that. I've got this crystal drop things in there, haven't I? So I've got to wait for it to dry. Yeah. Is your address advertised, Melissa? No, sometimes you can be overwhelmed when you have lots of things that you have to be getting on and doing. You know, sometimes it's like, oh man, I've got to get organized. Okay then. Pop down your address and I'll enter for you. I'll send you some of my not very good jelly prints. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I just write that down before I go, and so that I don't lose it when I come off the live stream. Give me a moment, folks. Give me a moment. You can't see my pant there, can you? No good. Oh my god, I love that address. Oh. Oh, I love that. That's so funny, people. If you could only just see it. 70-acre studio. There you go. Is that New York, is it? I'm squinting at the screen now. You see, even though I've got these stupid reading glasses on, maybe if I take them off, I'll be able to see. There you go. I'm not promising I can enter because I've got a lot going on this week. But if I can, I will. Oh. Oh man, that is too funny. Of course, because we get lots of sheep on the road here. I mean, when the big stations move their sheep from pastures, they just block whole roads for just ages. You know, because they have to drive them off the one pasture onto another, and the roads are just blocked because of the sheep. Oh. No, people are really good in our area, of course, because well, New Zealand is a big sheep rearing community country, and where we are, of course, there's loads of sheep stations. Oh my goodness, they're all round you. If you get caught with your car out and around there, it's just you just have to like turn off your engine and just wait for them all to go by you. You just sit there and it's like la 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 la. Yeah, what you mustn't do is you mustn't try to drive through them. Yeah. They're these flowers are flowers that I made, just some paper rose flowers. It's from these are from a die cut. Quite often I'll make them on, freehand them. They're easy to make. I could freehand one here now while we just sat chatting, if you want me to show you. Just cut a circle to start with, as much of a circle as you can get. And then what you're just going to do is take one corner and wave your way in to the middle. Just make it a wavy one. You can make them straight as well if you want. And then you leave a little bit at the end here, a little pad there. Then get something to roll it around. Paintbrushes are usually good to start it off. Of course, double-sided paper helps rather than something with white on the end. And then as you do it, start it off on the pencil there, and then just roll it in between the fingers. Roll it till you get to the end. Show the card. Show the card with my girl on. Show the card. Now you want me to put the card up close? Hang on then, let me just finish this then. And you get to this bit here, and you dab some hot glue on usually, and then you just let it go a bit, let it unwind, and then you just come round and then just play with the edges, just get them out and out and out and out and out. But I've got it rolled a little bit tight. Just has to come out a little bit more, and then you just glue it down, and that's your little rolled rose thing there. These are the ones on the card here. And they've got this, the centres have just got the crystal accents in them there. And I've just glued them down, and they're very dimensional, but in my book that I made, the album I made to put them in, is very, it's got lots of space in it there. Yeah, me too. I can often be wound a little bit tight. Oh, don't move. There you go. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move for a wristy. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Is that good enough? Can I move now? Can I move? Can I move now? Can I move? There you go. Is that good? Closer. Oh man, you're never satisfied, are you, Aristi? Is that better? Oh man, I'll send it to you, okay? You get a really good look then. Yeah, thanks. Oh man, you gals make me laugh. Okay, I suppose I better go. Oh, thank you. I don't do close-ups, do I? Look, I'm woggling the thing now, aren't I? Yeah. Maybe I should do more close-ups. I don't know whether I can actually get closer on this camera. I actually haven't tried. Shall I see if I can zoom in? No, it just goes out of focus. Look, it's not a zoomable camera. Oh, see, look, now I've got it all out of focus. Not a zoomable camera. Mm-mm. Right, stay a few more hours. What should I work on this one for you? Could do some more work on here if you want. Oh. Yeah, I've got to go. It's Mother's Day. Yeah, I got to give the kids a chance to be nice to me. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I'd show you my elephant, but it's like too big to get under the camera. Oh. Yeah, you too as well. You all have a good one. Happy Mother's Day, all. Oh, wow. Awesome. Very nice. I'd like a set of those, but you know, I've got the acrylics there, which are just as good. Yeah, this is a napkin colour. This was a napkin, so the colours of that are off the napkin. He is a good boy. Risty, my son's single. I'll send him over to you, shall I? Ali, do you fancy going to Greece? I said, do you fancy going to Greece? Greece? Yeah, my friend Aristi's looking for a fella. It's very hot there. You wouldn't like it. And on that note, I have to go. Oh no, he wouldn't like the heat. He doesn't like the heat. It's the same as me. He prefers the cold. Oh, he's asleep on the couch. I might post a video later on of him trying to eat the oranges. Okay, gotta go. Oh no, my son's just brought the cat in for you to have a look. Oh, she didn't be mean. That way.
This way?
Yeah.
No.
If he was tall, she would come over to see you. So, Aristi says if he were tall, she'd come over to see you. He said, no, fortunately not. See you again. Bye. Bye. I really am going this time. Bye. Kitty cam. Yeah. Bye.